Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. My name is Sharnetta. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day so far. So today's pick a card reading topic is going to be their next actions in the next 72 hours. So we're going to look into the next 72 hours and see what actions is your person going to take, or if they're going to take any action at all. So we have 4 piles here, A, B, C, and D. Feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so, or you can choose the image on the card that resonates with you the most. So this is timeless, so whenever you find this reading is when you're meant to hear the messages. And again, this is a 72-hour reading, so whenever you find this reading, it's going to be in the next 72 hours from when you watched this reading. I am doing personal readings right now, so I'll leave that information down below if you feel guided to get a personal reading from me. I am running a special right now that is about to end on Sunday, I believe. So it's basically 6 true love messages of my handmade deck and an intuitive summary of those messages for $15. So if that interests you, the information down below on how to book with me is in the description box. So yes, I want to say thank you all who have booked readings from me. Thank you all who have liked, shared, subscribed, commented. Really, thank you for supporting my channel and supporting this. I really enjoy doing this, and I'm so glad that these readings are resonating with you and providing you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. So thank you so much, and I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So without further ado, let's get on to your reading. Okay, pile A, welcome to your reading and your person's next actions in the next 72 hours. So the first thing I was picking up is that your person, I hear like growing up, like maturing, so if your person was immature, they're about to like grow up. Like they're about to kind of realize just how immature they were, or how just unpractical and just how their actions and behaviors weren't supporting or helping this connection, this relationship between you both. I don't feel like in terms of actions, I'm getting more playful actions. I'm getting flirtatious, not immature, but very fun texting or fun phone calls, nothing serious, but more consistent and more committed. But it's in terms of anything serious, I don't see that happening quite yet. And I am hearing be patient with me. I'm trying. So I do feel like your person is definitely trying to grow up and trying to face their fears. I feel like this person has a fear of commitment when it comes to you, and I feel like they have a fear of yeah, definitely commitment, but it's changing. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, the Tower reverse, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Queen of Swords, and the Moon. So a lot of feminine energy here. So I feel like your person really has been thinking about you a lot. If you're a feminine watching this, your person has really been in this place of trying to, I'm hearing, get on your level. So, and I also feel like you have been working on yourself too. Definitely I feel like a separation here, but there's something about forward focus, future forward thinking, looking to the future. And no matter how scary it is, I feel like you both are going to kind of just get push through it, because I do feel like maybe for some, both of you have fears of the future and what that looks like in terms of your relationship and probably just life in general, given what's happening in the world right now. But there's definitely a change in terms of your focus and their focus. I feel like your focus is more on future stuff. I do feel like you still care about this person, but when you're with this person, I do feel like you feel unstable. You don't feel this person just kind of takes a lot from you. You just don't feel stable. You don't feel secure with this person, is what I'm getting. What's your heart message here? It says healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So I do feel like both of you could be in a healing process right now, because with the Tower, there is some type of foundation being crumbled away. It's falling apart for the better. It may not feel good, but it is for the better. Since it is in reverse, I do feel like this is a lot of internal changes going on. A lot of Yeah, a lot of internal changes. I really do feel like you're the feminine in this relationship, or whoever embodies more of the feminine energy is really focused on their future and focused on, no matter how scary it is, really listening to their intuition in a logical way. I do feel like you still care about this person, you still think about this person, but definitely there's healing going on in this relationship. I do feel like it's not over. I do feel like sometimes you want to give up on this and they want to give up on this, but I feel like it's not over. But anyway, this is about them and their next action. So, like I said, I do feel like they're going to have a playful approach when they contact you next. But I do feel like they have grown and they are aware that this is a spiritual partnership. So that they are aware that you are their soulmate, twin flame, whatever label you want to put on it. They just are aware that this relationship is more than like the 3D. You know, this is something that's more on a deeper soul level, a spiritual level, you know, third eye awakening type stuff. Their intuition is really speaking to them right now about you, about this connection, and that happening is making them grow up and making them kind of get their shit together. So they are going through this like awakening within them, this change of like this change that's for the better, just because the Wheel of Fortune is first, but it's not feeling good to them right now. You know what I mean? They're coming to these like conclusions, but also these conclusions are scaring them, but it's like they want to move past it. They don't want to be scared anymore. If this person was scared to like commit to you in any way, I feel like they're gonna move past this with this personal growth and this spiritual partnership. Like this is something that's serious to them that they have just realized, and it's kind of shaking up their inner world a lot, and they don't want to be apart from you, and they don't want to not speak to you because their intuition is like pushing them to kind of do something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're already changing within, but that's kind of taking a little bit on the slower side, I'm feeling here. But they don't want to let you go. They don't want to see you with someone else, is what I'm thinking. I'm feeling like they're thinking about the future a lot. And when they do think about the future, they think about you in it. Like this person is very like future forward. Now, I don't know what you're thinking about in terms of your future. I feel like maybe you're not seeing things as clear. You kind of know, and like, you know, intuitively and maybe logically, you're just kind of like trying to puzzle everything together, if that makes sense. But I don't know, I feel like you're just kind of not letting your emotions get the best of you, because I feel like when you let your emotions get the best of you in terms of this situation, you fall back into kind of maybe a codependent habit, or like a very unstable, insecure type of vibe. Does that make sense? This person is, I'm getting a solitary energy. So this person is very in like, I mean, we don't have the hermit card, but like a hermit mode. Like this person is very like ignoring other people. They're not seeing anyone else. They're not really spending time with friends or like talking to friends or anything like that. They're really in this place of trying to grow and kind of recapture. This playful card is like calling to me. Hold on. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. They want to have fun, but I feel like they want to have fun with you. They want to see you, and they want to meet with you, and they want to like play with you and just have fun with you. They want to see you smile. They want to see your playful side more, or they miss your playful side. They miss your like, I am hearing like they miss your smile and laugh. They miss making you laugh. So I don't know if this person makes you laugh, but they miss hearing your laugh, if that makes sense. But it's just like right now, I feel like they can't give you all of that. You know what I mean? Like right now, just from your cards, they can't see you right now because they're going through this tower thing. Like they love you, but they can't right now. But they would like to have this playful thing with you. I hope that makes sense. It's like, and also this tower thing is making them want to kind of give up. It's really hurting their like heart space. You know what I'm saying? It's really tightening up as I'm speaking about that. But again, like I just feel like this person's going to come forward soon. With some type of offers very, very soon here. This Queen of Swords and this Moon means they're going to face their fears and they're going to communicate something to you. They're going to talk to you about something that's important. It could be around the next full moon or new moon from when you're seeing this. Well, this is the next 72 hours. But if it's not happening in the next 72 hours, this is definitely around a big like moon cycle. So like a full moon or a new moon. Which I don't think, from when I'm recording this, we have the next the next moon cycle, I think, is an eclipse. It happens on the 30th of November if you're watching this before then. So it could be around that time if it's not in the next 72 hours, because for some reason this tower is this, it's kind of serious. Every time I touch it or look at it, it like my heart kind of closes. So this is like a heart awakening they could be having about how much you mean to them and how kind of they haven't been as giving as you have been to them. They've been withholding their love and affection, and you felt that and you feel that, which is why you're probably moving forward or just thinking about how you want your future to be, possibly without this person. But even though your emotions and your intuition is still kind of yearning for this person, because this is a spiritual partnership, this is something where you're bonded by like your souls, like this is a soulmate or a twin flame or something. I just feel like it's just healing, and this healing goes through stages. It goes through a process of like detachment and, you know, being repulsed or repelled by your person at this time. So you could be feeling that type of energy, and your person is feeling that too. It will pass though, because I feel like this is not over. I keep getting this isn't over. It's just kind of a stage where you're at right now. And it could be like your person just like, I do feel your person just wants to have fun, but with you. And you could feel the same way, but you may not want to have fun with your person. Or you may be like thinking about the fun times you could have with your person if they got their shit together. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that could be going through your mind is what I'm picking up here. And I don't know, I'm just getting they really want to be in a serious commitment with you with this Queen of Pentacles. They think you're so loving and nurturing. Like, this is like the wifey card to me. It is in reverse, but it's like, because I feel like they feel like they've lost you. Like that your attention is elsewhere. And it is, but they may think it's with someone else. I don't think it's with someone else. I think it's just kind of you healing, and you maybe focus on your intuition and emotions. You trying to just balance with like your inner union, and you trying to heal yourself from like this tower moment that you've been through with this person and that you've went through internally. It's just a lot of changes going on, and this is like kind of intense, serious change at the moment for both of you. But definitely your person in the next 72 hours, they are growing, they're growing up, they're realizing how valuable this connection is and what this connection really honestly means, and what it means for them as to they need to heal and kind of get it together or they will lose you type of vibe. So they are realizing a lot in the next 72 hours. They are growing up a lot. I do feel like they're connecting more to their spirit, like you're connecting more to your spiritual side. Like you both are connecting to your intuition and your emotions, and kind of uncovering those hidden fears that both of you may have, maybe for different reasons or different type of fears, but the fears are there on both sides. I am getting this. And so I do feel like your person's really reflecting on it. You're reflecting on it. So you both are healing, and you both can feel each other healing. So it could be you go from like feeling really detached from this person to going to like thinking about the fun times you used to have, and they're doing the same thing. So you guys are kind of mimicking that. So if all of a sudden you think of a really good memory with your person, it's because they're thinking about it. Or you're like thinking of a really like not so pleasant memory with your person, it's because they're like purging something, or and vice versa. So I do feel like that's the type of thing that's going on right now. You both are trying to build your confidence, especially your person, because I'm getting like they don't feel confident without you. Like they need you to feel confident. Like you give this person a lot of confidence. Like you make them believe that they can be loved. Like I feel like this person feels like they're not lovable, or they can't be loved, or they honestly feel sometimes they don't deserve your love, and that's not true. I just feel like this person just has a lot of insecurities when it comes to maybe their finances, when it comes to their purpose, when it comes to just being nurturing. This person is very could be very selfish at times, and very greedy, and just very kind of withholding a lot. This person withholds a lot of like affection from you, and I feel like they're reflecting on that, or that's coming up to the surface, and they're realizing they're kind of trying to understand like why they do certain things like that. So I do feel like your person, you know, they're not going to be like distracting themselves. I don't see any distractions here. They're really going to be focused on their growth, very learning how to be more independent. I feel like I said, I was getting a little bit of like a codependent thing from your person, that your person could be a little bit codependent on other people in terms of like they feel like maybe they can't take care of themselves the way they want to, and they feel like you can. So that makes them, ooh, I'm hearing jealous. So this person could be jealous of you at times, but it's just because this person just has a lot of insecurities that they need to deal with, that they need to heal from. So that is what I'm getting here. But this is a very like destined, very spiritual relationship. I just feel like there was maybe some karma that needed to end with this tower. Like, it was built on a faulty foundation to begin with, so that's what's happening right now. I feel like maybe both of you may be confused as to what's happening. It's just your relationship's going through this transition where you're healing all that baggage, all that faulty fake stuff that your relationship was built on. It's all crumbling down for the betterment. If you both were withholding your love or attention or affection from each other, that's also crumbling away. And so you both are just reflecting on how you can be better people, how you can be the best versions of yourselves, especially your person, and like facing these fears and coming to this place of like really merging with your shadow and light side, if that makes sense. So your person really is growing up. So I do feel like that's the main thing in the next 72 hours. You may hear from them, like I said, but it'll be playful. It won't be anything like a serious conversation or anything like that. I think this playfulness is them trying to like feel you out and just see like where you're at right now, and see if they can kind of push through their fears and offer you this love offer that they want to, because this person has really deep feelings for you. And sometimes it can be overwhelming, and I feel like you can too, and it's because you both have just this really strong soul bond. So it can get intense at times, and it can get overwhelming if you don't know how to balance or control your emotions, which I do feel like is something that has played out in your relationship for quite some time, but now it's kind of transitioning to this more stable awareness, where you both are like wise to know why you feel a certain way, and then how you can like take certain actions to feel better, or to change your feelings, or to kind of know where your feelings are coming from, and then, like I said, take those actions to kind of do better. So that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this resonated. If not, you can feel free to pick another pile. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, Pile B, and welcome to your reading for your person's next actions in the next 72 hours. So we have here your heart message. It says sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So you have a sacred union with this person, meaning this person has a very deep bond with you on a soul level, on a spiritual level. I do feel like astral traveling is something you both do a lot. This person dreams a lot about you. That was like the first thing I was getting. Like, this person fantasizes about you, or daydreams a lot about you, or dreams at night about you when they're sleeping. Either way, this person just really, I'm getting more like fantasizes about you and stuff like that. A lot. And I do feel like a sudden like guilty feeling when I tap into this. So your person feels really guilty for something that they've done or that they've caused in this relationship. I do feel like they owe you some type of apology. I feel like you haven't heard from this person in a minute. We do have the communication card, so you could hear from this person in the next 72 hours. And whatever this person comes in with, I do feel like for some it's like some type of apology, because we have forgiveness here, and then we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So for some reason, I'm picking up that when this person contacts you, it will free you from like, maybe you've been in your head about this person and what this person wants, and maybe just thinking like you feel trapped, like you love this person, but this person doesn't treat you right, or they're not committed like you are, or they are scared of commitment, or this person just has a lot of baggage and issues they need to deal with. And so it's making you feel trapped because you want to be with this person, and this relationship is a sacred union, but you also feel like you can't wait for this person. Like, you deserve better, basically, or you just deserve someone who's open to love, who's open to trying. And I feel like you feel like this person isn't trying. So I do feel like whatever communication comes in, this person, it will free you from that. You'll know the truth. You'll know where this person is. And honestly, just from your cards, your person is really dealing with a lot of internal stuff. Your person is very inward at the moment and has a lot of blockages. Because we have the 5 of Cups upright, and then the rest of your cards are reversed, and we have the 7 of Cups reversed, the Hierophant reversed, the 7 of Pentacles reversed, and the Magician reversed. So We have two sevens, and sevens speak about personal growth. For me, they're very spiritual. They're very also about spirituality. So I feel like your person is struggling with their personal growth and with their spirituality, because I feel like they have some beliefs, or like, yeah, they have some certain beliefs that are keeping them stuck. And I feel like it's more like this person could just be really overly religious or something, and so they just feel like things should go a certain way and have a certain order, really structured. But this person is blocking their intuition, is blocking their movement of consciousness. Like, this person is really, like, not unconscious, but this person is just really not evolving, like becoming more awakened, and they have the opportunity to do so, but it's like it's blocked. And I feel like this Five of Cups is blocking it. So this person is really stuck in the past about their choices and decisions that they've made in the past when it comes to you. When it comes to their feelings, I feel like this person was very flighty in their feelings, very like, I don't know, I just feel like this person didn't really give you or your relationship enough time, or really commit to it the way that you did or you have. And so they're reflecting on that and they're feeling guilty. So that could be where I'm getting the guilty thing from, which is why they want forgiveness. I feel like they want you to forgive them. It's mostly like this person's having a hard time forgiving themselves, because they know and they knew that this relationship is sacred, and that it's something very special, especially with the Hierophant here. Even though it's in reverse, it means they are aware of their power and who they have it on some level, that they're aware of like who they are and what they need and who they're meant to be, especially when it comes to you and your relationship. But they're like stifling it, they're repressing it out of, I don't know, out of fear, I would say out of guilt, out of holding on to like oppressive attachments to certain things. I feel like it's certain dogmas, certain like man-made rules of how things should go, of how relationships should be. Honestly, that's what I'm picking up. But I do feel like this person just knows they messed up, and they're just really hoping that you can forgive them. So I do feel like for some, definitely look out for an apology in the next 72 hours, or some form of like explanation, and like, you know, this person asking for your forgiveness or something. But it will set you both free. It'll set you free, and I feel like it'll set this person free, because right now they're blocked and they're stagnant. So yeah, like I don't they're just really blocked. And I feel like with this, you know what's bothering me about this is the Five of Cups and the Magician. I don't like to see the Magician reverse, because it's very it can be very manipulative and kind of just not in your full power. I definitely feel like a person's not in their power at all, because they're just stuck in this Five of Cups thing. Maybe they just need to take it slow, because I'm getting very nervous. So I feel like your person's really nervous to communicate with you, or to kind of start back up talking to you. If you haven't heard from this person in quite some time, they have like dreamed about you a lot, but they've also dreamed about this conversation and having this conversation with you and how it would go. And I feel like in the dream, it never goes well. Like, it just doesn't. Or in the dream, they like are planning to and prepare to talk to you, but they never can get it out. They never can like speak their truth, or like ask for your forgiveness or apologize or something. So I feel like that's what's making them nervous. Honestly, as I'm talking, my like throat is like closing up. So this person is really blocked in the throat area, throat chakra, and it has a lot to do with their confidence. I feel like this person is really just not a confident person. Oh gosh, this person just has a fear of making the wrong choice, and I do feel like they're like really overwhelmed at this moment. And it's, oh my god, it has so much to do with this Five of Cups. And I just feel like they need to be more discerning, and they need to listen to what their heart wants. This person is listening to other people, listening to like, I'm getting like some type of like man-made rules and beliefs that is causing this. Like, I'm really getting that from this Hierophant in reverse. And they need to choose what they truly desire, and will offer them the most, like that next step, you know what I'm saying? But then since the Hierophant is right after the Seven of Cups, it's like they keeps blocking them, because they're just like, no, that's not the way to do things. That's not what I was taught. That's not how I was raised. That's not what, my religion believes, or whatever the case may be. So it just keeps them in this place of like not wanting to invest, or just feeling like they're wasting their time investing in this or thinking about this or daydreaming about you, and they just don't want to do it, I'm hearing. But it's like the nudge of this being such a sacred union is really like getting to them. This person's in a lot of like conflict, like inner conflict, inner turmoil, and it's honestly, I'm picking it up, and it's not the best feeling, honestly. It's very like heart space blocked, throat blocked, a little bit of like sacral chakra block. It's just very kind of just confusing and conflicting, and it's not a good time for this person. So I do feel like this person is holding on to a lot of past trauma. Is like, this person, oh my God, this person needs to do a lot of shadow work about healing and letting go of like old stuff, old stories. They keep telling themselves old stories. And they're becoming a little bit bitter and a little bit callous and a little bit, what's that word? Like, is it jaded? Yeah. They need to like reclaim their happiness, and they don't know how to. They keep getting blocked. Every time it's like they know, but it's like it doesn't match what they've been told, what they've been taught by like their parents or society. Do you know what I'm saying? So this person is just really like confused. Like really, really confused. It's kind of sad almost. Like I'm feeling a lot of like sadness. Like it's just, this person is just really conflicted with what they believe and what they know to be true within their heart, and this person really needs to follow their heart. And they know that they're messing up, and then that they've messed up, but it's like they don't know what to do, because they feel like if they I don't know, I'm just getting this weird feeling like they feel like if they go towards you and commit to this, that they're kind of disappointing something. Like they're disappointing their family or their community or something. And that couldn't be further from the truth. This person's just really holding on to a lot of beliefs that no longer serve them. Ooh, we also have 2 5s. I didn't even see that. Notice that. Yeah, this person's going through a really big transition and a really big change right now. Hopefully they'll come out of this in the next 72 hours, but this is like the energy I'm getting right now. Yeah, but 2 5s is all about change, transitions. It's also about lessons. And through those lessons and through those transitions, they're growing and changing and evolving, but this person is just really stuck in this one particular lesson about letting go of old stories, letting go of things that no longer serve them, beliefs, ideas, letting go of things that no longer align with their heart's desires. This is like a really big lesson for this person, and no longer investing in things that aren't making them happy, and they're having a hard time with that because maybe at one point the things that they were doing did make them happy, but now they're not. So this person could just be really stubborn, I feel, and just really have like a hard time with change in a general sense. Like we all don't like change, but this person's really having a really, really hard time with change. Changing their feelings. And it's not honestly even really about you. I mean, this affects you, but it's not pinpointed to you. It's kind of like everything. And I don't know, this person, I'm just getting like this person feels like a disappointment, which is making me really sad and really just not good. But that's what I'm getting. Back to this magician here. I do feel like this person does want to give up sometimes. Like, honestly, did I say that earlier? I think they're just kind of losing faith in this. But I honestly think this is their energy right now. It's like, hopefully this will change in the next 72 hours. But they're not following through with something. And they're frustrated. They're really, that was that energy. They're really, really frustrated and really, really like just kind of, they have this new beginning within their reach, with the one here being the magician. But they feel like it's like they can't do it unless something has to give. They feel blocked. I feel like this person is very like unfocused right now, is not using all their potential, is not using all their wisdom. Even though, like I was saying, this Hierophant is in reverse, this person has a lot of wisdom and intuitively knows the truth, about stuff, about them, about life, about other people. And right now they're not using it to their advantage. They're just acting really kind of in a selfish place. I feel like this person goes from like dreaming about you, and sometimes their dreams can be really like questionable, like very like they're very manipulative or selfish. You are selfish in the dreams or something like that. I'm picking up. I don't know, this person's energy is just kind of weird. I'm gonna I'm actually going to pull some extra cards here because I just kind of want to see like what's going on in the next 72 hours, because I'm really picking up that this is how they're feeling right now. So we're just gonna do 3 more cards and see like what can we expect in the next 72 hours here. So we have the Strength reversed, the Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. Oh my gosh. And the 9 of Swords reversed. That's not horrible. And then underneath we have the Judgment reversed. What? My goodness. Okay, so your person's just really, really stuck right now. And I feel like in the next 72 hours, this isn't really going to change, honestly, just from the cards I'm pulling. But with this communication and forgiveness, they want to communicate with you. Possibly this could be them communicating with you on the astral realm, like in the dream world, and trying to like ask for your forgiveness. So, you know, if you get dreams where this person's talking to you and asking and apologizing to you and forgiving them, that's really them like talking to you through your dreams, because this person just feels blocked from talking to you in the 3D. They're not confident. They're not in a place of self-love. With the Ace of Cups reversed, this 9 of Swords reverse is just very anxious and paranoid. Like their fears are getting the best of them. They're just dealing with a lot right now. Like a lot of insecurities about them being able to be the person that you need, to be the person that you want and deserve. This person is going back to like old ways, past old habits that no longer serve them. This person's very insecure at this time, and they're just so worried about their future. Like if they can do this, I'm just hearing like, can I do this? Can I be with this person? Can we have this union in the 3D? Like, is that something that's possible? Because it requires a lot of change within this person, and this person I'm really picking up, does not like change. I feel like this person just needs to take it slow and take it one step at a time and just kind of one thing at a time. I think mostly this is just their guilt for how they've treated you in the past, and I feel like if they can get past that and forgive themselves and apologize to you, then this is something that can move forward slowly but surely. Like this is something that needs to move at a very like a snail's pace, honestly. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but that's what I'm picking up for this person to feel safe, because I feel like this person feels like really unsafe. I'm getting like an image of like their inner child just curled up in a ball in a corner just crying because they're just feeling so neglected and abandoned and rejected, and this person needs to deal with that before they can move forward with you. But again, I'm getting like very slow movement, very ego. Like this person's really in their ego right now, really not in a place of love. They feel depleted. They feel just stuck. A lot of nightmares. Maybe if that was the energy I was picking up with the dreams, of sometimes they're good dreams. I didn't want to say nightmares, it just seemed to like a little extreme, but possibly nightmares about the future with you, and about honestly just their future in general, what that will look like if they decide to kind of ground this connection, because it requires them to be awake and to be conscious of their choices and their actions, and they won't be able to do certain things or engage in certain things that they used to, because they know the truth now of like what this world is and who they are and why they're here and where they'll be going and where they came from and stuff like that. It's just overwhelming to this person a lot to think about their spiritual self and their human self. It's like this person's new to all of this, so patience is very much needed with this person and this connection. And I am going to send your person so much love and light, and you, because I feel like you're obviously dealing with this, but maybe you didn't know to the extent of this. But it's like, you know, you were right that this is a sacred union with your person, but your person is dealing with a lot of stuff, and it's just, it may not seem like a lot to you, but it is overwhelming to this person. Just me reading their energy, it's just very kind of sad, and they just feel like they're losing everything, or they're just, you know, they're losing what they built their life on in the past, but they're not seeing right now the future of what their life could be. Right now they're just seeing anxious anxieties and worries about their future with you, and just like I said, in general. So it's about like their whole life is changing and they're not dealing with it well. So yeah, I know this is not what you wanted to hear, but at least you have the information now to know like what you can do moving forward. So yeah, I feel like I need to get you an advice card. I will. Hold on. This is going to be a longer reading than I anticipated, but we're going to get you an advice card. Sorry if that was really loud. Okay. I just feel guided to do so. So in terms of advice here, let's see, what advice do you have for my pile B people dealing with this? If this resonates, if not, fine. But advice, we have new life in reverse though, number 39, and then at the bottom we have mending, also in reverse. These reversals, oh my goodness, this is crazy. So I'm gonna read what 39 new life is really quickly. I won't read all of it. I'll kind of just paraphrase and see what's going on. So in reverse, this means, it says, you must acknowledge your inexperience. Is this the right card? Yeah. You must acknowledge your inexperience and gently allow yourself to be like the delicate new bud opening. It's okay to admit you may not know something. You are at the beginning of things and haven't yet hit your stride. Be immersed in the newness of it all. Don't try to rush the learning process. New life has its own timetable for maturity. Be here now. Life loves you. So definitely, I do feel like you and your person are learning to be more mature, which is really speaks to this for yourself. Take back control of your life. I do feel like you have a new life, a new beginning that's waiting for you. So you could be feeling possibly this person's energy, and you could be feeling this way as well. With the sacred union, there definitely could be mirroring going on. So this is something where you can't rush it. This is a learning. This is a lesson in growth, in spiritual growth, in personal growth as well. And just know, you may not know what to do, which is the vibe I was getting. You may not know what to do, so you just kind of take it one day at a time, one step at a time, and just kind of try to mend as much as you can within yourself. That's all I can say. And just kind of focus and meditate on things that make you happy, and let go of any old stories you keep playing, or any old past traumas that you're holding on to, because this new life, it has its own timetable. And just be present is also I'm getting, and just know that this person loves you and you love this person, but right now you both are going through just this transition that needs to be take it slow, basically. Like, just take everything slow, take it step by step, one day at a time is what I'm getting here. So I'm gonna leave it here. So I hope this was helpful. I know this was not what you wanted to hear, but hopefully it provided you some guidance and clarity if it resonated. If not, you can pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Really, really, I am. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Okay, pile C, welcome to your reading for your person's next actions towards you. So I'm getting a lot of energy from your person. I feel like your person has a lot to do and or a lot to say in the next 72 hours. A lot of which is like an ending of some sort, or some type of like completion. I do feel like possibly a karmic cycle is ending with you and this person. I don't know if this person is, okay, this is not going to relate to all of you, but I do feel like your person is not who you think, not who you think they are, not who you think they are to you. Okay, let's start with your message here. So we have forgiveness. It says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. There is a lot of energy about past stuff here. We have past life relationship as well. So definitely you both knew each other in a past life, and you both came here to complete something. I do feel like you both have a lot of karma to kind of reconcile with together. And it has really, it's been a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sensing a lot of struggle, a lot of pain, a lot of like difficult situations that you had to go through with this person. Maybe this person was married before or in some type of committed relationship when you met them, or they are now, or something like that. I'm getting just like I'm getting bad timing, and I'm getting like it's something has to end here. And I don't know if it's your relationship with this person or just the karma of your relationship ending and transitioning to a more honest place, which could be the case for some of you. I do feel like maybe it's like 50-50 here, but either way, there has to be some forgiveness going on both sides. I feel like you both need to forgive the situation for what it is, because it hasn't been fun, to say the least. It has been really difficult. I'm sure there was like fun moments and fun times with this person, but it hasn't been stable. It hasn't been what you thought it was going to be when you met this person, because I do feel like it was an instant connection. It was an instant attraction. This definitely is a soulmate that you know in a past life, but something about it in this life has been kind of distorted or just a little more difficult, because you do have unfinished karma with this person, which is why you came together in this life to finish it. And I feel like maybe that wasn't fully understood until recently, maybe, you know? So I do think your person is coming to terms with that, and you are coming to terms with that, and you're deciding to end something with this person, or your person's deciding to kind of end something. Like I said, it could be the relationship, or it could just be the dynamic of it, because your person has been deceptive. Your person hasn't been completely honest. Your person has been wearing a false mask and not really showing their true selves, their authentic selves. And why do I feel like this person has been in has like family obligations? I don't know if your person has a family of their own, or it could just be like their like family, like their mom, dad type thing I'm picking up, but something about family here. This person hasn't been, I want to say present, but hasn't really been fully committed to you. They had other commitments somewhere else, you know? And I feel like it's just, and that was something that you both needed to learn, that happened for a reason. Like, this was karma. So maybe in a past life, you know, you were doing something like that, or it was something that was very karmic that needed to happen. This could be a karmic relationship for some, but it could just be like karmic family members that they were dealing with, or you know, their family told them who they needed to be with, who they could be with, who they couldn't be with. And so that was something that was going on. Whatever the case may be, like, something's ending, definitely. So, and even if it's the relationship, definitely the dynamic is ending. So all that karma is being released right now. It's very at the perfect timing. With the synchronicity here, it's like the perfect time for this to end, because I feel like you both have come to this conclusion of what you want for your future, in terms of like a relationship and stuff like that, and who you want to be and how you need to approach relationships, especially this relationship. So your person is coming to the conclusion that they create the reality by what they think and dream and imagine. And I feel like maybe in the past your person hasn't been creating has been creating the reality, but it's been really challenging. It's been really difficult. It's been very false to who they are. They have not been authentic with you whatsoever. Not just with you, I do feel like other people too. If they have a family, they have been lying to their family and just other stuff, whether this is just like their, you know, like I was saying, like their mom and dad family, or like they have another family. Either way, they have not been honest with themselves and the people around them. And I feel like this person is coming to the conclusion that they can no longer keep that up. So they are committing to their future, and their future now is about being honest, being transparent, being authentic. I honestly feel that for most of you, this person wants to make things right. They aren't ready for commitment. That's one thing I'm picking up very clearly here. So they're not ready to like be committed to you or start a family with you or anything like that, but they do care about you, and they do like love you and want to talk to you and honestly discuss their feelings. We have the heart-to-heart conversation. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This person wants to communicate with you about how they feel honestly, and I do feel like it will be a hard conversation, just because, and the hard part is that your person is not ready for commitment. I feel like that's like the the most painful thing that this person may say to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be anything like they don't love you or anything. It's just this person's not ready to be in a committed relationship. I feel like this person wants to focus on themselves, on their goals. And honestly, I feel like this person just wants to focus on being more honest and authentic and transparent. I feel like they've never been that in their life, or it's just been suppressed since childhood. I'm getting childhood issues, you know? This 10 of Pentacles reversed could definitely be family. I am getting family from this. Like, their like parents in their childhood and stuff like that. But this person, and they just care too much what their parents think, or what their family thinks, or what their community thinks, and they're tired of that. They are either moving away from their family. Maybe they live with their family and now they're moving out of their family's house or something like that, but they are being more true to who they are and what they want and how they feel. And right now they can't be in a relationship. They don't see it. They want to commit to their own passions, their own hobbies, their own projects, their money. You know, they want to build back up their money. This person's money has been like drained, I'm hearing. Like, they're financially drained or just stressed about money, and this person just wants to focus on the good things in life because finally they feel free from something. I feel like this person's freedom, like they just broke free from something. They finally see the sunrise coming up, and it all comes because this person, I do feel like, has forgiven you, has forgiven the relationship, that they have been in. If they've been in another relationship, if the relationship with their family, their parents and stuff like that, this person has come to this conclusion of like who they are and what they want. And with the synchronicity and patience here, I do feel like your person is asking you to be patient. They don't want to, but I'm hearing that. But it's like they don't want to ask you because I feel like you've just been through so much with this person that them asking you to be patient is like the last thing you want to hear and or do. And it's like you just don't, you know, like, you know what I mean? But I do feel like maybe if you understand where this person is coming from, like when they talk to you, because I do feel like they're going to talk to you, you can make up your mind whether or not you want to wait for this person or something like that. And I do feel like when they talk to you, they're going to like say it like that. They're going to be like, you know, I don't want to ask you to wait for me, but, you know, they're going to be like, I do love you. And I know this is like an infinite thing. Like, we have an infinite connection. Like, we have a soul connection. We do this and we met for a reason. We're past life soulmates, you know, stuff like that. So it's gonna be up to you as to what you want to do. I am hearing like, just be honest, just be authentic. You know, if you want to wait for this person, tell them. If you don't, tell them, but don't like think like they're gonna rush or they're gonna change their mind anytime soon, because I do feel like this person is really committed to their future. And right now their future, they can't see a future with you quite yet. Right now they're working on themselves and being in union with themselves. Like I said, doesn't mean they don't love you or care about you or want to be with you. It just means like right now they have to focus on one thing at a time, and right now it's like them. But they do want to, like, I'm hearing like settle the score with you. They want to make things right with you by telling you the truth and being honest about where they are and where they want to go and like stuff like that, and like where they've been, even, you know, in terms of this like really like uncomfortable situation they've been with their family or another relationship or something. But this person is still struggling with like caring what other people think, so they have to get past that before they can think about a relationship with you. Because I do feel like there's like a family member or just their family is very like against certain relationships this person has, and I feel like they're really against you, like them being in a relationship with you. Does that make sense? Or even though this person cares about you a lot and they, you know, they really do love you, but I do feel like this person like wants to, like, their family doesn't want them to be with you. And I don't even know if they know you or not. It's not even like that. It's just this person just has a family that really holds up like certain like things that they have to do, that they have to go through, that they have to be with, stuff like that. It's just very strict, rigid boundaries about what this person can and cannot do, who they can and cannot see, like stuff like that. And it's just like, which I feel like if this resonates, you already kind of know this, or maybe you've had an inkling of it because of just your dynamic between you both, or maybe your person has kind of mentioned certain things, or whatever the case may be. But there's a lot of like, you know, what will others think I'm picking up here. And your person, you know, they're definitely about to come forward with some type of explanation, some type of conversation, some type of offer. Like I said, it's not going to be commitment, but it will be some type of offer. So just be open to that. What else am I picking up? It might be a sexual offer, because I'm just hearing like dirty things right now. So like your person definitely has dirty thoughts that run through their mind about you. So it could be just like they want to like bang, it could be something sexual. But just know that your person is releasing a lot of past stuff so they could have a new future with you. But they're not ready to start that new future with you, if that makes sense. Like I said, it's not because they don't love you, it's just because they need time to kind of get it together. But they will talk to you, and they have been listening to their guides. I do feel like if this person owes you an apology, you will get that. They're really sorry that they hurt you, but they do need space, to do their thing. That's why they can't be committed to you, because they know like they won't be able to really focus on themselves, because they want to give you the attention you deserve finally, but they can't do that until they get in a grounded place within themselves, and then they can give you that attention and learn how to like balance, giving themselves what they need and giving you what they need. So if anything, it's very mature way to handle situations. So I know it may not be like the greatest thing, but this person does love you. It does care about you. It does definitely see a future with you. They just want to be honest about where they are right now, and then maybe talk about where they want to be in the future. But I feel like for most of you, you're mirroring this also with this person, because with the past life, you both have definitely like a soul bond. So you could be mirroring this on a certain level as well, like where you're kind of getting over like what other people think about this person, or maybe your old family dynamics of what security and stability and relationship looks like to you, instead of focusing on what it looks like to your family or your friends. You're kind of focused on your future and being more authentic with yourself. I definitely feel like mirroring's going on, and you're committed to that as well. So maybe it could just be like you both need to come together to just talk about where you're at right now, and know that you both love each other, and you both see each other for who you are, like soulmates. Like this is something that we both needed to go through. Forgive each other, forgive what has transpired, and start there, and just know that you both are working towards your future together, but like apart, but you're like together, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this resonated. If not, you can feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. And welcome pile D to your reading for their actions for the next 72 hours. So first thing I'm picking up here, let's get your heart message. And it says, look deep within your heart. You will feel my love. You will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So this person really, really loves you. I am hearing they are in love with you. That's confirmed by this King of Cups we have here. So this person really is like in love with you. We have romantic feelings. We have very soon. These are really good cards. We have spiritual career and manifestation. So this is interesting. I feel like your person is very meditative right now. Like they're listening to their inner voice, their inner knowing, their wisdom, their intuition. They're listening to their guides about you and about this connection. I do feel like this person is healing right now. In the next 72 hours, I feel like they are coming out of this healing process. I feel like this healing has to do with this death in reverse here, this rebirth that they're going through. Your person is changing. So they're definitely going through this like rebirth, this spiritual transformation of like their feelings and expressing feelings and all that fun stuff. I do feel like they're having a hard time like releasing the past. This person also has a fear of change. So sometimes they go back and forth to wanting to express their romantic feelings, and then they feel like they just want to be friends with you right now. But I do feel like that just want to be friends thing that they feel is healing. It's coming from a place where they're afraid of change and they're just clinging to past stuff. They're still mourning a loss of some way, maybe a loss of who they used to be. They're still kind of, they have this sentimental attachment to something in the past that they need to heal from. And I feel like it's just kind of like this indecisiveness of just wanting to be friends with you or thinking they can just be friends with you when they can't, because this person has way more feelings for you, especially romantic ones, obviously, that are, they can't be friends with you. So I feel like maybe that's what's healing. That's what they're clinging on to, because they're scared. They're scared of this change. They're scared of becoming this like emperor or empress. Doesn't matter if your person's male or female. Just coming into this person where they are required to take action on this relationship and take action on their feelings. This is something that's new to them. So they're very and I'm getting this like overwhelming deep love for you, that this person just really loves you. And this also scares them, because I don't feel like they've ever had these feelings for anyone else as deep as they have them for you. And so this person has clearly decided that they want to come towards you and explore these feelings with you, and share these feelings with you if they haven't already, or maybe they've just been maybe breadcrumbing you with feelings. They want to share these feelings with you. They want to be more romantic towards you. They want to be more affectionate. This King of Cups is like the king of emotion, the king of love, the king of charity. This person gives good advice, or has good advice, very wise, very like emotionally intuitive. I love the King of Cups. It's my favorite king. Just very open and aware of how they're feeling and how others are feeling. Very empathetic. This person also could be like going through a transition in their career. I feel like it's more like spiritual though. Like this person wants to go towards a spiritual career. Instead of more maybe like of the main 3D career, this person wants to go inside and kind of make their spirituality their like purpose and stuff like that. Make it something that they're working towards, that they can make, some type of income off of. And they're manifesting a lot of stuff. They're manifesting this, they're manifesting you. This person's just really stepping into their masculine energy. And it's I do feel like maybe in the past their masculine energy, whether this person's female or male doesn't matter, but this person had distorted masculine views where they were just not in their power. But this person is really awakening to their power. And I love seeing the Hanged Man reverse after the Emperor, because it means they're going to take action. They've realized the truth of who they are, the truth of how they feel, the truth of who they want to be, who they're meant to be. They're just realizing a lot of truth about themselves. And they want you to know that I do feel like you are in separation from this person. You haven't heard from this person in quite some time, but you will very soon here. They want you to like look into your heart, not your head. They feel like you may have defenses up, which is they're saying like makes sense because of how they've been in the past, and they've just been very like withholding their emotions and feelings from you, and maybe very like not into their spirituality or meditation, or just very 3D focused, very materially focused. Like I said, very distorted masculine like energy that they have going on, that they were acting from. And so they know that they have like that you have like boundaries up and stuff like that, but they're just hoping that it's not like barriers, you know what I'm saying, that they can get through to you, that they can be open to talking to you and communicating how they really feel. Because I honestly really feel this person really does plan to initiate some type of heart-to-heart conversation with you. So, and we did get that card in pile C, and this pile and pile C are the two piles that got like extra cards, because all the rest of them, like A and B, only got one love card and one numerology card, and pile C and pile D got two. So that could be related in some way. So feel free to check that out if you feel guided to do so. But this person is just really happy when they're with you. And they're kind of like connecting to that and kind of accepting that this was something that it was hard for them to accept, because they just loved you so much and they felt just so triggered by it, and they just felt all their fears of like rejection and abandonment came up when they met you, or when they realized that they love you or want to be more with you. This could be a friend that's transitioning into being more than a friend with you for some of you, but this person is still has a lot of fears of rejection. So that's why they're kind of still healing that. They're still going through that. They're definitely still healing. And I feel like there's something that you need to heal too. When I was mentioning the boundaries and the barriers, really look into like the difference between boundaries and expectations, boundaries and barriers. Like you want to have boundaries, like a fence, but you want the fence to have like a door where people can come in. You don't want them to like jump the fence or even if they can jump the fence because it's so high, if that makes sense. But something about you like kind of letting your guard down a little bit, but still having those boundaries up. It's some type of balancing game. that you could be like toying with because you still love this person and you may miss them and you want to talk to them and speak to them, but you're also afraid that they're gonna like play you or kind of come in very distorted and not in their power. But I don't see that at all. I feel like they very much will come into their power when they finally decide to communicate with you and have this heart to heart with you, and they're going to be vulnerable with you. They're going to tell you their fear of like rejection and abandonment, and they want you to do the same. They want you to be open with them too and be open to their vulnerability and for you to be vulnerable as well. And I feel like they feel like you're not going to be vulnerable because maybe you were in the past and it was, they dismissed it or they didn't take it seriously or something like that, and they want to apologize for that as well. But I just feel there's a lot of triggers and things going on within this connection that needed to be healed. And this person is finally healing it and manifesting a new beginning in their life, and with you, in terms of them coming forward and deciding that they want to express and explore these feelings that they have for you. And I don't know, I'm getting like you're just defensive about it. So just watch out for that, because Spirit is really saying, like, know the difference between boundaries and expectations. Like, be honest about how you're feeling. Be honest if you feel like you don't feel comfortable with this person, or you don't feel comfortable with this person expressing certain things. Then you have to say that, but don't be like, this person has to say this, this, and this, and then we'll see. Like, that's not what we're trying to do here anymore, because that's an expectation. You just kind of have to be open and just be honest about what's okay with you, what you're comfortable with, and what you're not comfortable with. And this person will listen. I feel like they're in a place where they're listening. I'm just getting like this person will hear you out when you speak this time. It will be different than before. So this is really positive, way easier and way like lighter energy than the other piles. So I'm just going to get a few messages here since you guys have extra cards. I didn't get it for the other two piles, but yeah, I'm just gonna pull like a message card because I feel guided to do so, and then we'll end it here because this is like really straightforward to the point. So your person is going to be also transitioning into a new job, so your person could be working on different things in the next 72 hours, and this has like opened them up to wanting to be with you and expressing their feelings with you, because they're such in a balanced place. They're in a better place than they were the last time you saw them or heard from them. So we have here, I don't know why I keep denying my feelings, and my heart belongs to you. So yeah, this person's definitely in love with you, and they're, they don't want to deny their feelings anymore. They really want to express how they're feeling and like initiate this heart-to-heart conversation. Not right now, because right now they're still like in this like death reverse type thing, but they're gonna come out of that. It's already like happening. So definitely in the next 72 hours or a week or so, like, you should hear from this person, and like they're gonna be in a completely different energy. They're gonna be very much more aware and grounded and stable, very clear and very like emotionally receptive and emotionally open, and like their heart is opening. They're going through a heart awakening as well at this particular moment in time. So all good things, honestly. I feel really good vibes from your pile, from your person. They're just ready to kind of move things forward and really tell you how they feel, because I do feel like they've been withholding it for quite some time. And they feel way more for you than they've ever let you know or led you to believe. Like, this person has really deep feelings for you. Like they said, I feel like if you kind of let your guard down a little bit and listen to your heart instead of your head, you can feel how much this person like is in love with you. Just by me speaking, I'm getting like heart palpitations. Like, I'm getting really nervous and anxious, but in a good way, about how much this person like really, really cares about you. And also I'm hearing craves you. This person craves you a lot and just wants to be with you and wants to settle down with you and just explore these feelings. Like, this person just has such deep and emotional and great like emotional depths that they haven't been exploring, that they haven't explored, and they just can't wait to explore them with you. So that is what I see for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope this resonated. Feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.